Hello and welcome to this game. I am BlanderStrudel and today I'll be casting this match between Hero, our yellow Zerg here and down in the bottom right, versus Rush, our magenta Terran in the top left. Okay, these two guys are pro gamers, obviously super good players. Let's see, the map is Polypoid. They are on cross positions. So I'm interested to see if the Zerg is going to go for the super trendy 2-hatch Muta. Considering its cross spawns, I think it's less effective. And Rush, well, I haven't seen a lot of Rush's style. I really liked how he played the last ASL. He went pretty far, got pretty deep into the tournament. He was eliminated by Flash, but I think he has shown us that he's definitely one of the best Terrans in the world. Perhaps, in my opinion, I think he's even playing better than Light at the moment. But I don't know, as I said, I haven't seen a lot of games from him. Well, speaking of heroes, he's really a veteran, a very good Zerg. Perhaps the second best Zerg in the world, or third. Around that, he has won ASLs, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe even more than one. Perhaps he's won 2 ASLs. I'm not quite sure. Okay, here we go with a very standard 12 hatch. And now Rush is going for gas. Well, I'm a bit surprised. I thought he would go for something more standard. I really, as I said a while ago, I'm not sure about Rush's style. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of aggressive play from him, like GC style. I'm talking about in this case, for example, if he could go for a vulture drop or something like that. He could be going for a 1-1-1, or it could be a Goliath build, which I don't think is very good on Polypoid. But we'll see. Considering its cross positions, I think it's good for the Terran. To open with factory, because it's a longer distance for the Zerglings to reach the enemy main base, so he has time to defend. Alright, now Rush is going to know what Hero is doing, and he's going for a 3-hatch. Hero, I think he likes to play more of the old style. I've seen him play a lot of 3-hatch versus Terran instead of the more trendy 2-hatch Muta. So let's see. The thing about Hero, even though he plays more of this old style, he's very strong. I mean, his mechanics are really good. All right, a drone going down here. Good kill there by Rush. And now he puts the SCVs back on gas, so we might be seeing a 1-1-1. Here goes the starport, most likely. He goes for a command center without a vulture. And then he makes a starport, which makes perfect sense because he's got a scouting SCV here, so he knows there's no Zergling rush incoming. He doesn't even need the vulture at all. And also the Hero, our Zerg player, is going for a very standard and safe sunken colony here. That is to prevent vulture run-bys. Now Rush might be going for speed vulture here. I don't think he's going for mines. Yes, he's going for speed. And considering he's got a starport, I think if he has enough time, which I think he will, he's going to do 3 or 4 vulture drop, and then I suspect he might transition to cloak wraiths, and from there he's going to put more barracks down here. Now I'm a bit surprised he went for a control tower here. I thought he would make a wraith first, but I think instead he's going to go directly for the drop, and he's going to use. Well, it makes sense. It really makes sense, because if he makes a dropship, he doesn't need to make a wraith to scout. So yeah, I think dropship is actually the better choice, but after that I'm pretty sure he's going to go for cloak and wraiths, because I don't think he will have enough time to go either Valkyries or vessels. Okay, Hero here made a Hydra Den to block the possible speed vultures that could go through this gap here. It doesn't mean necessarily, and they do try to get in, but there's a couple Zerglings that are very well hidden by this Overlord. That was a very nice move there by Hero, blocking the passage with two Zerglings that cannot be killed and cannot be seen by this because of this Overlord was covering them. Very good move, very smart. I've never seen that before. Okay, now Rush knows very well what's going on. Here comes the drop, and is he going for Cloak Wraiths? Well, he's going for Wraiths. He will get Cloak in a second. And he's going for mines as well. I'm a bit surprised about the mines. So he's going to lay mines all around the main base. Yeah, they're done. Pretty much, almost. Let's see how many kills he get. Okay, there goes one. Oh, that was very good. That was very good. Killing those larvas means 6 less mutas. Nice mine there. I think laying the mine here, it was on purpose to kill the larvas. I don't think it was for killing hydras or lynx. I think it was a really good move. Now, mines kill larvas in just one shot instead of eggs. Eggs do not die to one mine. So it makes sense that he places a mine here instead of close to the eggs. Okay, Vulture goes down, and let's see what's going on here. Mines are being laid, I suppose mainly for having vision, because I don't think Rush is expecting any hydras coming out to harass him. Instead, mutas are out, and yeah, we got Cloak Wraiths here, and he's going to transition into vessels. He's just on one barracks here. He doesn't have enough money to make more barracks because obviously he needs turrets to survive. But it's just 6 muta, well now it's 8 mutas and a couple of scourges. It's not a huge deal. And he should be able to fend off this attack with just a few raids. Let's see. Speed Overlord is not being researched. So I don't think he's going to be on mutas for a long time. I think he's going to transition. Oh, and we got a drop here. Hold on, we got a drop here. Both players are too busy microing at 2 spots at the same time. And he's not even dropping the vultures here. Rush is really focusing on these mutas here that already have Overlord support. And I don't think he has enough energy to cloak his raids. And he's not dropping the vultures at all. He's too busy. Okay, 5 mutas left versus 2 raids. Dropship goes down with 2 vultures in it. That's a pity. I think Hero is doing a pretty good job here. I mean, he's doing a lot of harassment with just a small amount of mutas. His economy is very healthy. He's on 36 drones at the moment, compared to 28 for Rush. I think Rush has received a lot of damage here. Way too much. Well, these mutas are all very bruised. Now he's seeing what's going on. Yeah, I think definitely is going to go into a full Hydra switch anytime soon. Unless he's going for a fake. Because I mean, considering he's not reinforcing this, and also that he's suicided a muta here to see what's going on to scout. I think at this with these actions he's telling Rush that he's not going to make any more mutas. But he could be faking. He could be faking. Okay. He's just droning up. He's going up to almost 50 drones. He's got almost double the amount of drones that Rush of Rush. Alright, and Irradiate goes off. It doesn't kill a lot of mutas. It doesn't matter really at this point. It's got more than enough turrets, and I think Rush has received way too much damage. And even now he has to lose mining time here, moving his SCVs around because he doesn't have turrets in the right position. Because he has been harassed so effectively by Hero. And Hero is still making drones, now on 50 drones. That's a that's a lot of drones. It's got a very good saturation on only 3 bases. He doesn't seem to care to take a 4th base, though I suspect if he goes into mass hydras, and actually he's going lurkers. Alright, I suppose he might take this base pretty soon because it's easy to defend. Could take this one as well. Okay, marine vessel is out, but this army is really very small, and I think he could be busted with pure Muta or pure Hydras, but it's even worse. It's even worse for Rush. It's going to be lurkers coming out very soon. Lurkerling. Filer tech being almost done, also very soon done. Okay, Marines have +1, that's interesting. Okay, let's see how this first engagement goes. I don't see the lurkers. Well, this base is going to be saved. Rush simply does not have the amount of marines he needs to actually kill the base, and there's a sunken, very well placed sunken here. Going to delay the attack even more until the lurkers are in position. And that's a nice hold. And Rush is really pushing hard. He really wants to kill this base, but with 3 marines left, I think I don't know. He's going to end up losing every vessel, I think. Because once the marines are down, the vessels are very easy to kill. And he's doing a good job. He's doing a fine job. But finally reinforcements come. And what as I was saying just a moment ago, I don't like that he's still here. Because if he loses the marines, then the vessels they're going to die all to the Scourgers because there's nothing that can defend them. And that's pretty much what we're seeing now. Good reinforcements here with the firebats. And a bunch of firebats. I'm a bit surprised about that. I suppose here Rush was expecting a Dark Storm to come sooner than it actually did. That's why he made so many firebats, but you know, firebats are really bad against lurkers, so this is not going to work. Okay, Rush now has 6 barracks. That's a very healthy amount, but the problem here is that his SCV number is too low. Too low for so late into the game. And it's also a bit bad that he lost 2 vessels here. Now he's got 2, he could have 4. Basically he did nothing with 3 marines and 3 vessels here. Now I'd like to see if Rush is going to commit into just trying to win with 2 bases, or if he's going to take a 3rd soon. I think he should take a 3rd soon. Because our Zerg player here is, has invested in making a lot of drones, so he's not playing with a low economy. That basically means he's going to have a lot of units, and if the Zerg has a lot of units and he only has 3 bases to defend instead of 4, it's going to be very hard for the Terran to break him. So instead of breaking, I think what Rush should do is take a 3rd as soon as possible. And perhaps that's what he was planning. Or perhaps this SCV was just here to spot. Yeah, that's more likely. Because I don't think he has the money to... I don't think he even cares about taking a 3rd, because he's going up to 7 barracks, which is the maximum you can have on 2 bases. With this kind of build. Oh no, he goes for the 3rd. Well, I was not expecting that. But alright. Good for Rush. Well, Hero slowly is zoning in. the map, he's making Rush stay even ever closer and closer to his main base, which is very bad for him, because as hero takes more portions of the map, it's easier to dominate with Darkstorm, and once Darkstorm is in the Terran's base, well, there's basically no way of coming back from that. That's why when you go SK Terran, you should control as much of the map as you can. SK Terran is when you go pure bio with vessels, no tanks and no kind of mechanical units. Here Rush is completely surrounded. I think it was a good try, maybe a bit overextended. Now he's going to lose like almost 12 medics. 10 medics, that's a lot. Well, they do survive. Let's see if we can save them, because medics are quite expensive compared to marines. Well, Rush is doing... oh, this is gonna hurt. All those medics are plagued. Yeah, he's going to lose pretty much everything. Rush is doing better than I expected. Let's see. Because now the Zerg has his 4th gas. And I wouldn't be surprised, yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't be surprised if he switched to Ultras soon. And the thing is, once you're on 4 gases, you can support a very healthy army of Ultras and Defilers. I mean, a Lurker Defiler is strong. Ultraling is strong, but Defiler and Ultra, that is very, very strong, and you really need a very big marine ball with vessels or mass tank to really stop that in the long term. And I don't think Rush is going to ever get any of those 2 options. And that's GG. Alright, well, I thought Rush could try a bit further. I mean, he was way back, very behind here. He was quite low on SCVs. I think he could have like taken a 4th and just trying to survive and deny more expansions from the Zerg with maybe dropships and stuff, and start building a tank army, and just play defensively. I think he was way too aggressive. Rush in general is kind of aggressive, but this time it didn't pay off. I think he should have adapted to better to the game in just playing like one style, no matter what the Zerg does. The Zerg went very defensive, and it doesn't pay off in my opinion. I'm a Terran player, and I think it doesn't pay off in my opinion if you're over aggressive against a very defensive Zerg, because basically what that means is that in the long term, the Zerg is going to outgrow you, because you were not growing at the same rate and you were trying to kill him when killing him was not going to be possible. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give the video a like, a comment, so we can reach more people, so YouTube recommends this video to more people. And see you in the next one.